it's the 30 most popular free games on Steam, both in terms of number of players, but also total played hours. And I even added a few bonus games at the end, which are my personal favorites. But let's look at the first game on the list. Number 1. CSGO, a first-person shooter where two teams, the terrorist and the counter-terrorist, will face off in battle. The game has a ton of different game modes, but the most common ones will involve the terrorist planning a bomb, while the counter-terrorists try to stop them, either by defusing the bomb or eliminating the enemy team. And after every round, you will earn money based on your performance, and you can then use this money to buy better weapons and equipment. And the game is definitely known for its competitive nature. It will require quick reflexes, a good aim, and strong teamwork to succeed. And the game has a massive player base, and it's definitely one of the most popular games on Steam. And with a massive esports scene, players will often compete for millions of dollars. Number 2. Dota 2, a very popular MOBA, where two teams of 5 will face off against each other, where you have to destroy the opposing team's ancient, a large structure located within their base. And every player will control a hero, all with their own unique abilities and roles. This could be a support, tank, or damage dealer. The game will require a high level of strategy, requiring careful planning, teamwork, and quick reflexes. And the game has a massive dedicated fan base with millions of players worldwide, and it's hands down one of the most played games on Steam with a thriving esports scene. Number 3. Apex Legends, a very popular battle royale where 20 squads of 3 will drop onto a vast map and then fight to be the last team standing. And every player can choose from a roster of legends, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles. This could be a healer, a tracker, or someone who creates barriers. The game will feature fast-paced action, requiring quick reflexes and good teamwork to outmaneuver and outgun the opponents. And the game gained a massive following since its release, and this is mainly due to the high engaging gameplay and the very regular updates. Number 4. PUBG, perhaps the most popular battle royale game ever made, where up to 100 players will parachute onto an island and then fight to be the last person standing. And you will need to scavenge for weapons, armor, and supplies while avoiding being killed by other players. The game will combine strategic planning with intense, fast-paced combat, and PUBG has been a major hit since its first release, with millions of players worldwide, and it is known for its realistic graphics, very large maps, and a large quantity of weapons and vehicles. Number 5. Warframe, a free-to-play third-person shooter set in a futuristic sci-fi world, where you play as ancient warriors, and you will use advanced suits called Warframes, and they all come with unique abilities and powers you will need to complete missions, defeat enemies, and explore various planets. And the game will offer both solo and cooperative multiplayer mode, allowing you to team up with your friends, of course other players online. And Warframe has a very large and dedicated player base, mainly due to the very engaging gameplay, regular updates, and extensive customization. And for a free-to-play game, Warframe is one of the best. Number 6. Destiny 2, one of the most popular online multiplayer first-person shooter, where you take on the role of a guardian, and you must protect the Earth. You will wield powerful abilities and weapons to defend against alien threats. Additionally, the game will feature a mix of PvP and PvE, and includes story missions, raids, and competitive matches. And Destiny 2 is known for its really great gameplay, rich story, and quite regular updates. And it's definitely one of those games you want to try at least once. Number 7. Team Fortress 2, one of the OGs of Steam games. And the game is mainly known for its very unique characters and humor style. You can choose from 9 different characters, each with very distinct abilities and roles. This could be the heavy, the sniper, the spy, or even the medic. Additionally, the game has a lot of various modes. This could include capture the flag, payload, and control points, but they all have something in common. Teamwork and strategy are the keys to victory, and it's therefore a great game to play with your friends. Number 8. Path of Exile, hands down one of the best ARPGs ever made, and that even includes the ones you pay for. But the game is set in a dark fantasy world, and you must choose from various classes and then embark on a journey to explore dungeons, defeat monsters, and collect powerful loot. But the game is mainly known for its very deep and complex skill system, which allows you to customize your character completely to your liking. And PoE is one of those games where you still feel kinda new, even when you have 10,000 hours in it, and it's definitely for the more dedicated gamer. Number 9. Genshin Impact, a free-to-play open-world RPG with a beautiful and expansive world, and you take on the role of a traveler, and you will need to explore the land, battle enemies, and uncover the mysteries of the world. The game will feature a diverse cast of characters, each with very unique abilities and weapons, which you can unlock and use in combat. And Genshin Impact gained a massive following since release, and this is mainly due to the stunning graphics and really good gameplay, and it's definitely one of the best free-to games out there. Number 10. Lost Ark, a free-to-play action RPG set in a vast and vibrant world, and you embark on a journey to find the legendary Lost Ark. The game will feature a variety of different classes, each with unique abilities and playstyles, really allowing you to customize your character and your combat strategies. And the game is great with its fast-paced action, deep story, and extensive in-game content, and Lost Ark will truly offer you a rich and immersive experience. Number 11. Brawlhalla, a free-to-play platform fighting game where you can choose from many different characters, and then then you must battle each other in many different game modes, both in ranked and casual matches. And Brawlhalla is known for its really fun and chaotic gameplay, easy to learn controls, and quite regular updates, and has a really large and active community, which you should be a part of. Number 12. World of Tank Blitz, a free-to-play game that brings the excitement of tank battles. You can choose from a wide range of tanks from different eras and countries, each with unique strengths and weaknesses, and the game will feature various modes, including team battles and solo play, where strategy and teamwork are the key to victory. And the game is known for its combination of realistic graphics, strategic gameplay, and a very fast-paced action gameplay that make it one of the best games on Steam. Number 13. War Thunder, a free-to-play military game that offers a quite comprehensive and realistic experience of air, land, and sea battle. And you can control aircrafts, tanks, and naval vessels, and then use them to engage in large-scale battles. Furthermore, the game will feature both PvP and PvE mode, allowing you to team up or against each other to complete missions. And the game is great for its stunning graphics, detailed vehicles, and quite realistic gameplay. So whether you're a history buff or you just love military games, War Thunder is the game for you. Number 14. Unturned, a free-to-play survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world that is completely filled with zombies, and you must then scavenge for resources, craft weapons, and build shelters in order to survive against the undead and other players. The game will feature both single-player and multiplayer mode with a ton of different maps and challenges to explore. And even for a fairly old game now, Unturned still has a large and active community, and for a free-to-play game, I cannot recommend it enough. Number 15. Paladins, a free-to-play team-based shooter set in a vibrant fantasy world, where you can choose from a roster of champions, each with unique abilities and weapons, and you must then compete in objective-based game modes. The game will feature both casual and ranked play, and the game is best known for its fast-paced action, strategic gameplay, and a really diverse character roster. Furthermore, the game has a very active and large player base, and received new updates quite regular, including new champions, skins, and balance changes to keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. Number 16. VRChat, a social game where you can create and explore virtual worlds using VR, and you can then interact with others through your avatar, participate in activities, and join communities. And VRChat has a very large and active community, thanks to its quite immersive and social nature. Number 17. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, a free-to-play digital card game that brings Yu-Gi-Oh! To life, where you need to trade cards, build and customize your deck, and then duel against other players online, and participate in various events and tournaments. Number 18. Roblox, an online platform that allows you to create, share, and play games created by each other. You can play anything from adventure and simulation to role-playing games. And Roblox is truly a game where you can get creative. Number 19. Realm Royale Reforged, a free-to-play battle royale game set in a fantasy world where you can choose from different classes, each with unique abilities and playstyles. And you must then drop onto a map, collect weapons and gear, and then fight to be the last person standing. And the game is known for its combination of fantasy elements and very fast-paced action that makes it a standout game. Number 20. PlanetSide 2, a free-to-play massive online first-person shooter set in a sci-fi world. And you must join one of 3 factions and engage in very large-scale battles across vast continents. The game will feature a variety of vehicles, weapons, and classes, allowing for quite diverse and strategic gameplay. And you must then work together to capture and hold key points on the map, while battling hundreds of players at once. And the game is truly great due to its combination of massive scale, strategic depth, and intense action that makes it a true one-of-a-kind game. Number 21. SMITE, a third-person MOBA where you control gods, goddesses, and mythological creatures, all of them with their own unique abilities and playstyles. And you will need to work together to defeat the enemy team in various game modes. This could be Conquest, Arena, and Assault. But SMITE is quite different from other MOBAs because of the third-person perspective, offering a more immersive and action-oriented experience. And thanks to the strategic gameplay and fast-paced action, SMITE is a very different MOBA to the others. Number 22. Fishing Planet, a free-to-play fishing simulator that offers a very realistic and immersive fishing experience. And you can travel to various real-world locations, choose from a wide range of fishing gear, and then catch different species of fish. The game will feature realistic water and weather conditions, really adding to the overall experience. So if you're looking for a game with realistic graphics, detailed mechanics, and where you can truly feel the joy of fishing, this is the game for you. Number 23. Albion Online, a free-to-play sandbox MMORPG set in a medieval fantasy world. And you must gather resources, craft items, and then build your own settlement. And then from there, engage in PvE and PvP combat. Additionally, the game will feature a player-driven economy where every item is crafted by players, and a classless system that allows for really flexible character builds based on the equipment you wear instead. And Albion Online is known for its combination of open-world exploration, crafting, and a player interaction, which really makes it a standout game, and I highly recommend it. Number 24. Fallout Shelter, a free-to-play simulation game where you must oversee and manage your own vault, a Fallout vault set in a post-apocalyptic world, and you must keep your dwellers happy, healthy, happy and productive by providing them food, water, and power, as well as expanding and improving the vault. Furthermore, the game will also include quests and exploration missions to gather resources. So if you're looking for a game with a combination of strategic management, charming graphics, and the beloved Fallout universe, this is the game for you. Number 25, Crusader Kings II, one of the best grand strategy games ever made. And the game is set in the medieval era, where you must control a dynasty and attempt to expand your power, and then influence through warfare, diplomacy, and intrigue. And you must manage your own realm, form alliances, and deal with internal and external threats to secure your dynasty's legacy. And the game will offer a deep and complex gameplay experience with countless possibilities and outcomes. And the true combination of historical accuracy, strategic depth, and dynamic storytelling makes it a true gem. Number 26, SpellForce 3 Versus Edition. Now this is the free-to-play version of SpellForce, and the game will offer real-time strategy and role-playing elements, and you can then engage in PvP battles, choose from different factions, and use a variety of units and heroes to defeat your opponent. And the game will combine base building, resource management, and tactical combat. And if you're a fan of RTS and RPG elements, alongside with competitive multiplayer, this will be a game for you. Number 27, EVE Online, one of the biggest games ever. And EVE Online is set in a vast and complex sci-fi universe, where you can explore, trade, mine, and engage in combat with others in a persistent online world. Furthermore, the game features a player-driven economy, very large-scale battles, and deep strategic gameplay. You can choose your own path. Do you want to become a powerful corporation leader, or a feared space pirate, or anywhere in between? And the game has a massive and dedicated fan base, mainly due to its open world exploration, the player interaction, and the strategic depth that makes it a true standout game in the MMO genre. Number 28, Neverwinter, a free-to-play MMORPG within the Dungeons & Dragons universe. And you can create your own character, choose from various classes and races, and then embark on an epic quest where you must save the city of Neverwinter. The game will feature a mix of PvE and PvP. This could include dungeons, raids, and competitive matches. And if you're looking for a game with a great deal of rich lore, character customization, and quite exciting combat, Neverwinter could be your next favorite game. Number 29, World of Warships, a free-to-play naval combat game where you can command various warships. And the game has a big focus on strategic and tactical gameplay, requiring you to outmaneuver and outgun your opponent in team-based battles. And you can choose from different ship classes, each with unique strength and playstyles. And if you're looking for a new game that combines strategy, teamwork, and naval warfare, World of Warships is definitely the game for you. Number 30, Crossout, a free-to-play vehicular combat game where you can build and customize your own battle vehicles from a variety of parts and weapons. And you can then take your creation into battle, where you must use strategy and skill if you want to outfight your opponents. And the game will include various game modes, both in PvE and PvP missions. And thanks to the combination of vehicle customization, fast-paced combat, and strategic gameplay, Crossout is a must-play. Now for the two bonus games, which are honestly my favorite on the entire list. The first bonus game is Spiral Knights, a free-to-play action RPG where you must fight and explore a magical world. You can team up to battle monsters, solve puzzles, and then collect loot in a co-op multiplayer environment. And the game has really colorful graphics, fast-paced combat, and a ton of different weapons and gear to customize your character. And if you're looking for a game that is filled with action, exploration, and teamwork, Spiral Knight is a must-play. And for a second bonus game, we have Deceit, a free-to-play first-person shooter with a twist of psychological horror. Now in Deceit, you wake up in an asylum alongside other players, and some of them are secretly infected and must try to eliminate the others. If you're one of the survivors, you must work together to complete tasks and then escape the asylum. While if you're infected, you will try and sabotage the survivors' efforts, of course without revealing who you are. And the game is all about trust, deception, and very quick thinking. And I personally love the game for its combination of horror, strategy, and the social interaction you get when trying to prove someone isn't infected. And it's honestly a great game to play, especially with friends. Now if this video helped you and you found something new to play, I'd much appreciate a like on the video, as it really helps out the channel. And let me know in the comments down below if you want more videos like this. But until then, I highly recommend clicking the video on the screen now, as that will contain even more amazing games that I think you will enjoy. So click that and I'll see you over there.